Well, good morning. Here we are in the Road Night Moto Shed, back from my trip out to BC and back on my Indian Springfield Darkhorse. How did she do? Well, how did I do on that big bike? If you saw episode 1, you'll know that there was a little trepidation about taking this bike out there. It's a little big. I'm not used to such a big bike, and I did have trouble backing it up. So I realized I had to park strategically. I was just flat-footed, but I didn't have a lot of leverage. So if there was any resistance backing it up, I would have trouble with that. The bike was an absolute dream on the highway. The weight of the bike, the comfort of the bike, it was so easy to do those long days. So I was really happy with it for that reason. I loved the fact that it had cruise control, it had lockable storage, lots of it. So I could not only go to the campsite with all my gear, but also with all my groceries that I needed. Before, with the Scout 60, I would have to drop all my stuff, go back to the grocery store if I wanted to have a nice dinner. So the cons of the bike, though, were I love to camp, and I did find it very difficult to back up on a campsite. I did try to park strategically, but if there was any resistance at all, a little pebble, a dip in the road, I found it impossible to maneuver. It's also quite a long bike for me, so I did find it kind of hard to maneuver around small spaces. So I decided it was time to find something else. So I kind of did a thing. I love this bike so much. It's the engine is a little bit bigger than my older Springfield. It's 116 versus the 111. It's not as heavy, but it isn't as light as my Scout 60. So I still don't get blown around on the highways at all. Look at how gorgeous this is. It's a 2023. It's got all the modern technology, cruise control, a touch screen. Loving this. So I can get GPS on this, nav on this. It can connect with my telephone. It does have cruise control, so it helps with the comfort of those long rides. The only downfall is I'm back to the smaller bag. It's just like the Scout 60 that I had. But it has a luggage rack, so I think I can make this work for sure. I think Goldilocks has found her new bike. Today, we're going to go meet up with some friends, and I met this lady through a mutual friend and the YouTube channel, and she has a very interesting bike that I would like you to check out. So I hope you come along.
When I stay in the shoes now, and whole building scene in a hurry, maybe get the corner boss dying. Me get a cold, baby, stay yet, Bill Joe. When I stay in the shoes now, and whole building scene in a hurry, maybe get the corner boss dying.
Okay, do you recognize this? Wait, let me take my gloves off so you can see.
I'm in a witness protection. I gotta stay out.
Oh, are you? This is my first Indian Scout 60. How did you come upon this?
Oh, we saw it online, and we picked it up actually a year ago today.
Oh my gosh, happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes.
She's a beautiful bike. And how did we meet?
We met actually when I bought the Indian. The sales rep told me that you had a YouTube channel.
Oh.
So then I searched you out.
Yes.
Then fast forward a couple months back, I went out for a group ride with a bunch of ladies. I met Christine,
Yeah,
who you met in Manitoulin.
that's right.
And we were just talking about the bike, and I told her, and she said, Colleen, and I said, yes. And so we connected.
And she lives like 15 minutes away from me. Yeah. This
Yeah.
is so cool. Fate is an amazing thing. So this is Lynn, and this is Don. Can I film you? Hey, he's got this gorgeous Harley. So I'm comparing the two bikes here, my new bike with my old bike, and I think the reason I'm so comfortable with this one is it's almost the same size. Quite a bit of weight difference, but it doesn't really feel like that. I mean, they look almost identical. And then we got Don, who's riding this beautiful Harley.
And then of course Richard, hey baby. With
The
his
road
GS. So it's no fall colors, it's November here in Canada. We're a little chilly, but we're tough Canadians, so we're gonna go for a ride, and I hope you come along. Are we putting you in the back?
Yes, I'll go in the back, so you guys won't have to worry about hitting the parts as they fall off.
Oh, awesome, thank you.
When it's the same, I feel the gun be steen. You never tell me, never judge a god, David's a shame. You the common not choose, not right, but not soul, hope, this again, not the carbon, no time. Oh, but if it's a stand, light the shoes and go, my man. You would cost you the man, it's called downgrade girls. Oh, Sunday.
Aye, aye, smile, says that, and he got some going diesel eyes. You the gold main silver, breezing, calling excellent choose alright.
Aye, aye, is mine senseless, and he goes some go with basil eyes.
Calling excellent choose alright.
Well, I sit on sleeping at the king of the sea, till I just a number off, how had a good time, the left face to go. We the seeing in the stand, and the shoes are coming band. This is 200 cars that over 400 guys to stay.
Ooh, good ride? Good ride. You cold? Good ride? Time for a hot chocolate?